Do you ever get busy, wrapped up in life, forget what you're supposed to be doing? Maybe you're busy doing something, but it's not what you need to be doing. It's not what you're supposed to be doing. You know, the reality is there's sometimes we need to avoid things. Sometimes we need to seek things. But there are times where we just need to be mindful if we're doing the important thing, the thing which we're supposed to be doing, the thing that we need to be doing. In Luke chapter 10, we find a wonderful example of this when Jesus has an encounter with Martha and Mary. Beginning in verse 38, it says, "Now as they were traveling along, he entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her home. She had a sister called Mary who was seated at the Lord's feet, listening to his word. But Martha was distracted with all her preparations and came up to him and said, 'Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to do all the serving alone? Then tell her to help me.' The Lord answered and said to her, 'Martha, Martha, you are worried and bothered about so many things, but only one thing is necessary. For Mary has chosen the good part, which shall not be taken away from her.'" You know, a key word in here in this text is it says in verse 40, "But Martha was distracted." You know, sometimes we know what we're supposed to avoid. Sometimes we know what we're supposed to seek. But there are times in life where we get distracted. Jesus doesn't say that she's distracted by bad things. He simply says that you're worried and bothered about so many things, but only one thing is necessary. And he goes on to say that Mary has chosen the good part. He's not critical of Martha for what she's doing, for what she's distracted by. He's just saying that Mary has chosen that which is better. So I want to encourage you today to not be distracted. Yes, there's things we need to avoid. Yes, we need to seek God first. But let's not get distracted by the things of this life that aren't bad in and of themselves, but they can become bad because they distract us from seeking first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. I thank you for taking the time to join me today. I pray that you have a good day, and I pray that God will be glorified in all that you do today.